Trying to get this Phoenix positioned. Okay, is that good? Okay. Hello. So I gotta keep it down. But this is like 9:05 where I am right now, as most of you know. And I have a bed to make. Cause I'm a restless sleeper. And tomorrow I turn 20. That's right, I turn fucking 20 tomorrow. So it's like, so here's the thing, like I have some stuff I actually have to deal with. Like when I say I have stuff I have to deal with, like I have to go to the gym and everything, and then I have to go to a work meeting. So, yeah, there's that I have tomorrow. So, like, and I always have to make my bed constantly. I'm sorry, these are kind of... Yeah, I'd be the kind of guy who, if he was a girl in real life and I had my personality, I'd be playing with my fucking chest all the time. But, is that a bad thing to say? I don't think it is. Because it's not. I'm working on kind of losing a lot. And just to let you guys know, I'm like just over 300 pounds. Just over. No big deal. And you wouldn't tell by looking at me, but you put me on the scale and it's there. A lot of it's because I have unshown muscle on me, because I don't work on toning at all. Well, I shouldn't say toning. I don't work on getting rid of the excess fat on there, because I can't find any good like cardio that works in weight training, because none of them do, and I'd almost have to buy like ankle weights and everything to do it, and I don't like cardio one fucking bit. Again, it's available 3 days from now. It's cute. But yeah, I wanted to make this video kind of just let you guys know, like, hey, I'm fucking 20 tomorrow. And to remind you guys that there will be a beard trimming video tomorrow. So about like that little line you're seeing, it's because hands free. You're on like my gel pain reliever. So like, let me just pick it up. Like the light in my biggest fan is like right there. So, but yeah, and I'm on Crunchyroll. Cause why not? There's my dog. No, not my dog. Dude, that's a bit close. So like, okay, I don't want this to be like, I'm obviously going to title it like kind of my reaction to the latest episode of Baited Podcast. And you know what? It's actually fucking good. Like, I actually like the Baited Podcast. I think it's informative. It gives you basically 3 sides to a coin you don't get to see. I mean, first off, you have Teamsters, the host to Drama Alert, which is a YouTube-based news show led by one person who, when anyone hears about YouTube, drama's the first thing, so the name Drama Alert has to be there. Because it just is. YouTube in itself is a drama-ridden network. It's an unofficial TV show that has made a profit, and there are so many different shows, you could say. Drama Alert is like your news show. And all the other ones, views and everything, are just based upon the ratings. Like, my ratings are shit. They are. Like, I may have 31, but that's only because a lot of those people are people I fucking know from like high school and in the real world. Like, I know them, so they know the channel. Others are just people I met on this. There are other TV show hosts. I'm the very unofficial one. I'm like that show that's starting the first season and you know it sucks. It's been going on for like years and YouTube doesn't know why they just haven't kicked me out yet. And then there's Tommy C, which I have to admit, I like the perspective. I like the perspective because Tommy's like this, there's very little between him and Keem, and there's somewhat there between him and Colossus, and I'll get to Colossus in a bit. But Tommy gives that, like, basically, like, if you threw me in a podcast with a well-known YouTuber, we had to discuss shit, that would be like the same. In a way. Tommy's a lot bigger than I am, a lot older, has a lot more points he has to give, but he gives that, like, smaller perspective, more finer tuned perspective. And then there's Colossus is crazy. Colossus is the guy that gives you that kind of, this guy is shit, this guy is an asshole, and I might be an asshole, but at least I own up to the fact that I'm an asshole. Like, that's kind of like how they are, and that mix of this, the host to the news show on Drama Alert, I will call myself an asshole and I'll call you an asshole until you fucking realize you're an asshole, and then that smaller perspective, which personally I feel is so fucking great. Like, YouTube needed that fucking that group of people to come together and fucking make something, because every podcast, I love watching it. I love watching Drama Alert because I don't get the news on YouTube that I would get, say, from fucking NBC or CNN or some of their fucking news source that will tell a story right then and there, very little research to it, and then have to come back and explain new developments. Well, and they will keep talking about the same topic over and over. What I love about Drama Alert is there's been like twice that I've seen where things have been brought up once before. That's fucking twice. And I can't even fucking remember them, so it doesn't mean there's fucking not that many. They do their research, they know what they're doing. Teamsters is great because he has the personality that's like, his voice is perfect and it can be mimicked, but it's great. And like, I'm not hating on the other, news shows that YouTube has, because there are others. There's Philip DeFranco, there's Scarce, there's others. But Keem is the only guy I can think of that can truly do it, because he was in a community that KY Speedy, the crew, Vanos and his friends, Nanners and them, the Derp crew, fucking Let's Players. He knows that community because he was a gamer himself with a trolling thing. I'm pretty sure. Because trolling was a big thing on gaming, so I can imagine. But if there was a fucking great news team for a TV show, I'd pick fucking Tommy C, Colossus is Crazy, and Keemstar. That's just my opinion. And I like it. So, if anyone has a problem with that, you can walk to the nearest fucking hobo you have in your area. I don't think the hobo even fucking want you, but go and fucking suck his dick and you pay him. Because to not have those three people, I didn't hear about the other two until I saw it from Keem, and now that I did, I've actually watched a couple of Tommy's podcasts, and I have to admit, I like them. They have interesting subjects. It's not just, oh, we're going to talk about the news. It's, shit, we'll talk about the fucking WWE. We'll talk about fucking Conor McGregor. Colossus, I have a lot of his videos I didn't really watch, but he's the one I follow on Twitter, who lets me know, like, Baited Podcast is up. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think I have a notification set up for it just yet. But by the time this video goes live, I probably will, because I just remembered I should probably do that. But I absolutely love the Baited Podcast. I love the name, because it makes sense with everything going on in fucking YouTube. That the ultimate name for a TV show to bash this shit is something called Baited. So, that ends my little 10-minute thing. This may be over 10 minutes, but I'm not doing it for ads, because I can't fucking get the money anyways. So there's no fucking point, in all honesty. I did it so when I eventually... Because I do have plans, I want to get a better channel. But for right now, I have to deal with what I have. And to me, that is... I don't have a lot of money. I can live with that. I live at home. I do what I can. And I feel great about it. So, I could say I'm kind of blessed in the situation I'm in. But that's a topic for another story, for another video, for another vlog. And I'd say I'd sign out with the old name, but that's kind of hard to do, because it's hard calling myself the Quiet Coyote, because this is Coyote Vlogs that you guys are seeing. You obviously knew that because you could see, oh, there's the name, and there's the little picture of him, and there's the subscribe button in settings, and there's a like and dislike. If I watch the video, I'm probably gonna dislike it. Because at this point, he's rambling, he's talking like fucking da-da-da, and whatever. So guys, this has been the Quiet Coyote. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, if you like seeing, you know, what will we see next? If you want to see me actually probably shave my fucking beard, or trim it, because I ain't shaving this fucker off. It's getting trimmed. Yes, it is. Please hit that subscribe button. Join our order. We're the unofficial order of YouTube. We're just fucking here to have fun. And if I say anything controversial, say, oh, well, you said some controversial, and I'll be like, okay, it's controversial to you, but why exactly? Whatever, I don't care. If you don't like Keem, you don't like Colossus, you don't like Tommy C, go find the nearest fucking carrot. And I'm not talking about the fucking little baby carrots. I want you to pull a fucker out of a big fucking carrot out of a fucking garden and shove it up your arse. And I said arse when I meant to say ass. Shove it up your ass, okay? That said, if you could, hit the like button and let me know that this is the kind of content you guys want to see. If you dislike the video, that just lets me know that you fucking are a piece of shit, and because I mentioned Keemstar, you're gonna fucking hate it. Oh well, I don't fucking care. Later. Fuck! Like, I'm not fucking used to fucking hitting stop yet. Okay, bye.